Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a good day. Before we get into it, I want to ask you guys, please like and subscribe below as I'm trying to get to my very first 1,000 subscribers. Yes, so please do that. So now I'm going to get into the topic about how to give yourself a professional trim. And when I mean trim, I mean a professional dusting. Now, if you don't know what dusting means, that means like giving yourself kind of like a micro trim in your hair, like I will show you. So it's basically taking only the dead ends off, and I will show you guys how to do that. So some people, they say that you can section your hair off. You could use sectioning clips to section parts of it up like this. And you could take a clip or any kind of clip, and section it just by a little bit at a time. But I'm actually just going to do something really simple, and that is I'm just going to start taking pieces, and you want to make sure your hair is combed out or brushed out before you do this. So I am going to brush my hair a little bit just to make sure. I combed it earlier, but I just want to make sure all the knots are gone. And I would not suggest ever, under no circumstances, ever, that you should trim your hair when your hair is wet. Like, don't do that, because I heard your hair could shrink, and yeah, so you don't want that to happen. So always trim it when it's dry and clean. And so I'm going to just take a piece of hair. I'll start out from the front, actually. So I'm gonna start out from the front, and I'm just gonna take a little piece. And what you want to do, I'm going to twist it around my finger, just like this. And then I'm going to see if I see any dead ends. And how I can do that is by looking out whatever is sticking out, like these fine little hairs that are sticking out. You could tell that some of them are dead ends because you can see that they're split, but the little pieces of hair aren't just like this, it's actually split like that. So when you see it like that, you can see that there. I'm just going to take some scissors. Now, these are not the best scissors in the world. I'm not sure where my regular hair cutting scissors are, but I would advise using actual hair cutting scissors instead of these. But I'm just gonna look for any dead ends. I'm just gonna cut the little dead ends off, and it was literally only like that much. So now this haircut, a dusting is what you can actually do when you go to a professional stylist or something. Now me, I have actually never gone to a stylist before, which is crazy. Well, actually I take that back. I went to like one, actually I went to two, and those were the only times I ever had a professional haircut before. And the first time I was really disappointed because they did not give me the haircut that I wanted. I asked for layers, and the lady totally chopped off all my hair. Like, it was this long, guys, like how it is now. And she cut it all the way up to here, basically. And I was so upset. But yeah, never again. And then the second time that I did it, she actually did a really good job. And this was another lady that I went to, and she did really good. She only took off like the dead ends, so But this haircut that I am giving you is just a dusting, and it only takes off the dead ends, which is very minimal what I'm doing. And also this haircut will help you let your hair grow out more. If you really want it to get long, to get extra long, I would definitely recommend doing a good dusting, maybe even once a week, just to keep up with the dead ends. And that will really help you not need a haircut for a while. Like actually haircut, I'm meaning like cutting more than an inch or two off. So that will help you not need an actual chop haircut. So I'm gonna twist that again. You could just twist and see if you see any dead ends. Like I saw some here. And now that I did that piece, I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna put all my hair that is actually done, and I'm gonna put it in the front. So I'm gonna do another piece. And I'm going to twist that again. Gonna twist the hair, twist it, see what the little pieces hanging out, see if there's any little dead ends, see if there's any split ends. Just taking them off. And this, guys, will save you a lot of money on haircuts. So you don't have to go into the stylist if you don't need to. You could just do this, and it can help your ends. Because I have not gone into a stylist for about, I want to say how many years? Since I was like 16. And the last, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have not gone into a stylist for 7 years. 7 years. And yeah, which is crazy. But yeah, I have actually never got my hair done at a hair salon. Just people that do hair from home that were stylists, but they just do it on their own. But I've never actually got it done at a salon. See too many of dead ends, and you just keep seeing them non-going, and they're just like really, really, really bad. You can, just get a regular trim, go to a hairstylist, and do that. So, and you could just ask for just, a trim, depending on how much you want off. Me, I always love really long hair, so like for me to go to a stylist, I'm like really scared because I just always heard stories of people going to stylists and they end up getting their hair chopped off when they only asked for like this much, and they took this much. So that's not what I want to happen. I just rather do it myself. So yes, I am only taking the dead ends off, only the split ends, anything that I see that looks split. And again, like if you want to grow out your hair long, I wouldn't recommend just going to the salon all the time, even though, you know, you can. I'm not saying I'm against it, but if you are really trying to get long hair, like mine is like all the way past my butt basically, but if you want to get it really long, I would suggest just doing a lot of what I'm doing. And I could do a separate video of how I actually trim my hair. Like if I really need a trim, taking a couple inches off myself, I can do a separate video of that when my hair really needs one. Because right now I'm seeing where it's just needing a little bit of a dusting, how I'm doing. So I'm just taking the minimal amount of hair out, which is just the dead ends. So I have done this much hair so far, and let's do the back of it. It has been like 19 minutes and I'm going to the other half of my hair. And you could just, I'm not sure if I said this before, but you could just get like a small amount of hair to do. When you're doing this, like this much is good. Oh, and you could also do this in the bathroom, like I'm in the bathroom when I'm doing this. And you could use like a bag or something to go underneath, like on the floor, so it won't make a mess. Or you could just sweep it up after, like how I'm gonna do. So this is the last part. It's 26 minutes. And I'm going to twist could see, there's a lot of dead ends right there, so I'm gonna get those off. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I have finished the dusting and I only took off the dead ends, and there is hair everywhere all over my sink, so I better clean that up. But yeah, so this is how I give myself a professional, I don't know, it's not really professional, but I mean, this is just the way that I do it. And I've heard that, I've listened to different stylists, and this is what they say that you can do at home, which I really think is really cool. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, I think it looks better, and this is a great way to let your hair grow out. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye guys.